to the video of men's, Mars, women's, and Venus. Tonight we will ask if you can chime in and ask us some questions. Please go ahead and give us an answer of your video.
Hi. Wow, we are really blurry for some reason.
Whoa.
It has been an interesting evening with lots of technical difficulties. Wow, here we go.
That was fun.
Craziness. Hi, Tiffany, Jesse.
Hi, guys.
Wow.
Hey, remember the camera's
So hey,
what do you got there?
We wanted to do something fun this evening, and we thought we'd play a little not so newlywed game and try to get some people involved that join us this evening. And we were having a lot of difficulties with just getting set up this evening, and it's even the wind is kicking up. Even nature is against us at this point.
It's dark. I don't know why it seems so dark out here.
I know. It's like crazy.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, cool.
So we want to. Yeah, well, before maybe we jump into the newlywed game, let's kind of talk about why we picked the subject matter, because, we're doing the whole Mars versus Venus thing, kind of the battle of the sexes, and talking about the differences between men and women.
Different.
I mean, if you haven't figured out there's a difference, I mean, you have your head in the sand, right? I mean, anyone that has eyes in their head can see that there's some major differences. And I mean, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but sometimes it makes it a little bit of a challenge. Why else are there books?
We can't edit this if I happen to sneeze. It's gonna happen. Just go with it. Oh, hey guys, we're doing a video tap now. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Sakes.
Keep going. Sorry, hon.
So anyways, so we thought that this would be a fun topic to explore a bit on the Firepit chats, because it is something that a lot of people obviously find a challenge. I mean, there wouldn't be so many books out there. I mean, I remember books called
Thank you.
Mars and Venus. Remember that one when it came out, like what, 25, 30 years ago? There was Mars and Venus on a Date. I think there was a whole series of books. I read the Mars and Venus on a Date. Did anyone else read any more of those books? I mean,
I did not.
No, you probably didn't. But and that's just one series exploring the subject matter. And there's some really great speakers out there that have talked about marriage and relationships. And you can Google some of the funniest stuff on YouTube and just turn up the subject. There's no denying that we're so different, and it takes a lot of teamwork and working together to work things out.
Teamwork.
Humor.
Humor's a big one.
Huge.
Lots about fun stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of love and understanding.
And commitment, I mean, for sure. So, and we know there's a lot of you out there that have been married and together much longer than us, and that can really speak to this, of how to make a relationship work. But we wanted to kind of take a funny angle on this particular subject matter, because most people can relate to it. And we thought, why not do a little bit of a takeoff of the Newlywed Game show? But for us, it's not the Newlywed Game show, it's the not so newlywed.
Now you notice that I'm not talking very much, and that's probably because I'm from Mars.
Well, I mean, seriously. I mean, that is one of the major differences between men and women, right? Is the women tend to be more of the communicator.
The person who talks the most.
Yeah.
Generally.
So what are some of the other differences of men, since, we'll probably jump into the game relatively.
Oh man, I can't even think of any, honestly. I apologize. We were having so many technical difficulties trying to put this together, but I'm trying to focus now and try to get the right answers so I don't get in too much trouble. I'm thinking.
I mean, seriously, for me...
This is funny though.
for me, it's hard because it's always a risk to put yourself out there, especially on a Facebook Live. And so because I never know what's going to, and I already had that talk. I already had it. Like, don't embarrass me. Don't say anything too personal. We're not going to go, you know, you don't want to be in the doghouse. You don't want to do anything that's going to make me mad later. But, you know, and everybody can relate to this on some level. Do you, I'm going to totally put you on the spot.
Right.
And we didn't even talk about this. Without doing the math, I mean, you're the numbers guy, but without doing the math, how long have we been married now?
That would be 17 years and about 9 months.
17 years? Is it really 17 years or 18 years?
No, 18 in July.
Okay, so seriously, yeah. So 18 years, which July is coming up. I would just like round up because, I mean,
she rounds up
18 years.
everything. It could be, she's 18 and she's like, I'm almost 21.
No, but you didn't even know me when I was 18. So anyways, so yeah, the whole 18 years thing, I mean, we've not been married as long as a lot of other people, but we definitely, I mean, we've known each other a long time, 19 years total.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something. And to be together this amount of time, right? We've worked through a lot of stuff. So, yeah, and everybody has in their own, everybody's own life path. But anyways, so the Newlywed Game kind of just came to us because we were like, let's kind of make light of the subject matter.
Ourselves, and when people can also ask questions of us, and we'll write the answers and see what we say. I think that'd be really great. The other one would be is if you ask your spouse, we talk sitting next to them, answer some of our questions with them. And I think it'll help relate you guys, you know, thinking of stuff too. So let's get the ball rolling.
Okay.
How is it going to work?
So I'm going to pass the first card to you.
All right. You can probably put the cards there.
And, okay, so they don't like burn up or anything or blow away. And,
alrighty.
okay, we need to not show each other our boards.
Yeah, all right, now.
Okay.
Not too many people know this, but my spouse is good at... Oh. Makes me laugh to see you writing this.
I'm scared.
All right, should I let you go first?
I think we go at the same time.
Really? Okay. 1, 2. You probably won't read my handwriting now.
Uh-oh. Make it legible. I have not cheated. I've not looked at yours. Well, but it's not like I can copy.
Fine, though.
Uh-oh. He's erasing. Was he going to be in the doghouse if he left it? Is he changing his answer?
Now, don't beat me up because I can't spell well, but...
Oh, no, I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah.
Where's the spell check when you're writing on a whiteboard? I know that problem. I run into that like multiple times in front of students and corrected.
1, 2,
okay, 1, 2, 3.
Mine says singing karaoke to herself.
So, and mine says dancing. So,
oh yeah, well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
She doesn't dance very much. Me too. Yeah, she loves. See, singing karaoke to herself. Some days I'll be out here outside, and I'll hear this. I'm like, what's going on inside there? No, it's Miss Blowhard over here singing to her karaoke machine. It's pretty cool, but I mean, you know, when you're outside going, what is going on around here?
Well, and that was probably like a pretty good impression of me with my vibrato. So, oh yes. See, Tiffany and Jesse, they know that you're a good dancer. Yeah, I think you should just spin it like out on the patio right now.
I can't. There's not enough room.
So I shouldn't say like everybody doesn't know that you're not a good dancer, because anyone that has known you for a while or has known maybe me talking about you knows that you're a good dancer. But I guess like your business peeps don't know you're a good dancer. And anyone that probably has met you in the last 10 years or so doesn't
I would
know.
probably break a hip even if I tried right now. I swear. Because I'm exercising as well, my knees are killing me.
Yeah,
So,
you're relying on.
But I still got a little something.
He does. And I have absolutely nothing. And that was that was being raised Baptist. I blame it on being raised Baptist with no rhythm and not dancing. Okay. All right. So am I reading the next one? Okay, I'll read the next one. It must be true that opposites attract because my spouse and I are opposites when it comes to blank. It must be true that opposites attract because my spouse and I are opposites when it comes to blank.
Oh, this is easy. This is so easy. One, two, three.
Wait, what does it say?
Sense of direction. She has no which way she's going, ever. Isn't that pretty funny? She always asks me, where am I? Well, don't you have a phone? Yeah.
Well,
what'd you say? Planning. Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah. Okay, so you explain, okay, give a real specific example of my lack of sense of direction.
Sense of direction. A good example would be if I happen to go out of the car, she gets out of the car, I figure I'm looking for the safest and shortest route. No, not her. She goes the other way every time. We're in the supermarket. Okay, you cook the eggs. I'm going to go get some vegetables. And then next thing you know, we're thinking, I think she's going to go this way. And I go that way? No, she goes the other way. Then I go, okay, I'm going to switch my head. And I'm going to go, no, I'm going to go this way because I think she's going to switch her head. And I'm going to go this way. No, she goes the other way. That's the Mars and Venus. I don't get it. I think he says, hey, we're going to trick you. We're going to have fun with you.
Yeah, and that was really apparent when we went to Osh the last time. For whatever reason, I walked around the back of the truck, and then you went around the other way up to towards the front. And it was like, I was like, where are you? And then I just, I told Jesse your answer.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Tiffany, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I've talked to you about this before.
Hey, you're cheating.
So, yeah, in the hotel thing, like I never know how to find the elevator, that whole sense of direction thing. But the planning, okay, so Tiffany, this is how, so I try to plan. I try to stick to a plan. I think I'm a planner, although I've learned to be flexible in my field a little bit. And but he flies by the seat of his pants. It's like Saturday morning, I'm like, let's make a list of what we need to get done this weekend. I mean, that's like the furthest thing from his mind, and it's just how he works and how he operates. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that he's flexible and he doesn't need to feel restricted, I guess, by a plan. But I don't know. It's funny stuff. We're very different in that.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
I don't know.
Pretty funny, actually. Okay, ready for this question?
Hi, Amanda. Thanks for joining.
Okay, how would you react if someone told you your spouse was an ex-convict? Oh, I'd be jippery.
So how would you react if your spouse told you they were an ex-convict? Okay, so we're going to write our answers down. We're not comparing. And by the way, we've not talked about our answers.
Yeah, live by the seat of his pants, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany. Yeah, see, you know us too well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so how would we react if someone told us our spouse was a convict, an ex-convict? Okay. So I have my answer written down.
How do you do that so fast?
I just have a one-word answer.
Oh, really?
Let's see if Tiffany or Amanda can guess what my one-word answer is. So we had to do some, I'm embarrassed to say it, a little bit of research on how not to have the words inverted. And it was like a no-brainer thing. We actually Googled it and figured out you have to just turn the phone around. So that's, in previous times when we had our Firepit chat sign and it was inverted, the writing, all we needed to do was do this, turn the phone around.
1, 2.
It is so true, Tiffany. I totally agree. Okay.
Ready? I said, cool. I knew it from all your Dateline episodes. Don't be that, anybody. She loves Dateline. She loves murders, mysteries, everything. How to hide a body, how to burn a body, everything. I think it's
how
coming.
To kill someone.
I know it's coming.
And my reaction, if I had found out you were an ex-convict, would be just to laugh, because I couldn't even imagine it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, by the way, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, no.
I've been in prison before.
Oh, my gosh. Don't even.
Oh, sorry about that.
I can't live through it.
If you have any questions that you would like us to write down, or want to ask us any questions, and then we'll go ahead and show some answers based on your questions, let's roll.
Yeah, just chime in. Think of something. But nothing too crazy or
nothing
personal.
Like, what would you say if...
No, don't go. Don't even. I'm getting worried already.
To get those answers.
Yeah, no. Okay. So what are we... Oh, I'm reading the next one. Okay. So this one's not as interesting. What is your spouse's favorite food? And I bet you girls could figure it out. Okay, no hints. Write it down.
I think that's kind of hard. I would say...
Okay, don't say anything. Write it down. I'm writing it down. Okay.
All right. Ready?
My mom just joined. My mom's going to be able to, figure all this out.
Ready?
Hi, Mom.
It is...
Okay, are we revealing?
Yeah.
What's our favorite food? Reveal.
Mexican.
So he's saying my favorite food is Mexican,
Is that right?
which was great because today was Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, la cerro tardito.
And then I'm saying his favorite food is steak. Was I right?
No.
What?
No. My favorite food is pizza.
Are you kidding me?
No,
now you're changing it to
serious.
pizza? Okay. I could have said pizza, hamburger, or steak.
Yeah, well,
and they all probably were right there.
I would start off with pizza.
And I love curry. Curry is right up there, too.
I almost put that there, but no, Mexican food.
Yeah, I could almost live on Mexican food. Okay. So it's
You got a question,
next.
Tiffany? You want to ask? Huh?
Okay. All right, this one's for you.
Right on. Okay.
And definitely jump in with any question you might have, as long as it's not too personal.
If you get this, I'm going to give you a kiss on air here. Okay, ready?
What?
Yeah. It's Cinco de Mayo. Mexican kiss. All right. If you had...
Tiffany's thinking.
Okay. If you had $100 to spend on anything, what would you spend it on?
But only $100?
200.
Oh, we're going to up it now. We're changing the question. So if we had $200 to spend on anything, what would we spend it on? This is a tough one. I can't even think. I don't know what I would spend it on. I need help. I need to phone a friend. I'm not used to spending money. I'm kind of the cheap one. I'm not cheating. I'm not looking. Wait.
I got something.
Okay, I still don't know. Okay, hold on. I know. I'm having a hard time. It's like writer's block. Oh, Tiffany, that's a really good idea. I probably would.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's like, but I have to think, like, what haven't I done in a long time that I really need to do? Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm rocking.
Okay, one.
Hey, thanks for joining us, by the way. A facial. Mom.
Good guess, Mom.
A facial. Have you ever had a facial?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time, obviously, but yeah. Okay.
All right, ready? Here we go. I said only one shirt and keep the rest to just look around.
Wait, so...
What I mean is, every time I give her money and she goes shopping, she comes home with one thing and she went to 15 shops.
Oh, wait. But I thought we were answering it for ourselves.
No, that wasn't the question.
Oh, well, I misread the question. So I answered it how I would spend it.
Funny.
I don't know what I was thinking. But, okay, hold on. I'll change my answer really quick. If I can spell it. I don't know.
I love it. What would I buy if I had $100, $200?
Okay.
I know what I'd buy.
And then you have to tell me what you really would buy. Okay. So I'm saying like a golfing trip and maybe a couple of clothes.
Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Straight up.
So,
no,
but...
I'd buy a new watch.
Oh. Yeah, so he has a little bit of a watch collection going. How many watches do you have?
7, 8.
There's about, I mean, it's not like huge.
No.
It's not like women collect shoes. It's like maybe 7 watches.
Yeah, it's good. You know what the bad thing about watches, though? Jesse, if you're there, chime in on this one. Watches. Think about it. Unless they're the really expensive ones, which I'm not rich yet. But hey, that's life. But what would it be? It's the battery. Sometimes the batteries go out of those things so fast, you're like, you got a bunch of watches that don't even have a battery in them. Next thing you know, it costs you $300 to go get all the batteries. Yeah, so that's a pain.
Yeah, so you need like a little storagey thing to hold your watches.
A watch box.
All right.
Big one.
So here's the next question. Oh, Jesse.
All right, I'll get you some tools.
Well, you'd like the tools too,
Yeah,
though.
that's
You
true.
take the tools. I'm surprised I didn't even answer that. So here's the next one. What gift that your spouse gave you came as the biggest surprise? So what gift that your spouse gave you came as the biggest surprise?
Yeah. Now I'm stumped.
Oh, no.
If you're on that game show.
Oh, here comes Josie. Josie, go lay down.
Joe, go lay down. Go.
Go. Okay. Oh, no, he's written it down, or I've written it down, and he's not. He's sitting here. You're spinning.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that I've never given you something that surprised you? I need to be better about gift giving. I don't know.
Yeah, you have, and I'm trying to remember exactly what that was, but...
It didn't make an impression, obviously, whatever it was. I better work on it.
Yeah. I think you got me this. No, I can't know if it was me that got it or her that got it for me. I don't know.
Well, hopefully it wasn't like an ex-girlfriend that got it for you. That would be bad.
They never got me anything.
That'd be
All right.
embarrassing.
Let's think here. I apologize for the delay. Technical difficulties in this situation.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
I'm going to say...
I'm not looking. I'm interested in looking. So, hey, Bridget. So we're answering questions that were on the Newlywed Game and live, and hoping we're not embarrassing each other. And I've written my answer to the question, what gift has your spouse gotten you that was a surprise to you? And so we have to answer it. So I have to write, what did Billy get me that surprised me? And he has to answer, what did I get him that surprised him?
Okay.
All right,
Are
so
you
thanks
ready?
for joining. Okay, so we've got our answers. Okay, we're ready to disclose.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
High school pictures of me in basketball for my man cave.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. good gift.
That was a nice gift.
Yeah.
And that was a nice gift.
I did, yeah.
That was so nice of me.
My
So,
car. Oh, yeah. Thanks to San Diego and Disneyland.
Thanks, Bridget. Yeah, remember, okay, so how many of you have been in the garage and seen like the super short shorts, the manly short shorts that were so popular back in the 90s, you know, for sports, for the guys to wear? I mean, that was like indecent. If you guys like bent over, it was like indecent exposure. So, but yeah, I did frame some of your high school pictures.
It was cool.
Yeah, who loved short shorts? He did when he was in high school. So, and then I just wrote the gift that you got me that surprised me the most.
I'm sure Larry had some too.
Yeah, with the afro.
Yep.
The gift that you got me that surprised me the most was my car, the car that I have now, which we had to go down to, we had to fly to San Diego, and we had, like a day and a half there to have a little bit of fun, get the car, and then we did like a little road trip to Disneyland, and that was the coolest. Were you going to say that, Bridget? So that was the coolest trip ever, because that was ringing in 2011, and that was a really special year for us.
It was a good little trip because just shortly after that, is when we found about our son Liam.
We found out about Liam, and it was kind of an interesting time to be at Disneyland and see all the happy families and think, kind of, when is this going to happen for us? And it was just shortly after that Liam was born. Yeah, just
a month and a half, 2 months later.
Well, no,
Grandma's
because
birthday.
it was several months later.
Yep.
But yeah, short time. Okie doke.
I get to read this one. All right. We have outdoor lighting, and I think the outdoor lighting's bad today. So if you can't see me, it's because that's why. But anyway.
I mean, we started off with challenges tonight with the technology.
It's not that bad though.
Can you guys hear us okay? I mean, everything else has gone wrong as far as the setup. Yeah. So, okay. I don't know why I'm putting the lid on the pen. Okay, I'm going to just try to be surprised. Okay, ready, go.
If your spouse had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, wow. So, if your spouse had a superpower, what would it be? Oh, Tiffany can't hear you.
Check 1, check 2, mother, check 1. Is that better?
Can you guys hear Billy at all?
Did I disconnect it? No, it's all good, all plugged in.
He's plugged in.
That should work. Huh.
Anyone else having some difficulty hearing Billy?
It must be the deep voice.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
I must be talking with my... Oh. Yeah, she can't hear you.
Whoa, that's weird. That's a first.
Should I, share my mic?
No, it's an audio.
Oh, Bridget can barely hear you. It's really faint. Okay.
Oh, that's why. It's because you normally would have this one.
Oh.
She has a higher voice. Now you can hear me. It's my voice. All right.
His voice. Okay.
I'll talk.
I was wondering if Heather was the only one with a mic. Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, now I got this going off. I can talk.
Wait.
We got mics for these things. So.
Try it close to your mouth and see.
I'll try and hold it. Okay, there we go. You can probably hear me now.
Testing. Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Okay, are you ready? If your spouse had a superpower, what would it be? If you had a superpower, what would it be? This is a funny one, actually.
Okay, so I'm answering for Billy. No sound from Billy's mic.
At all?
Wow. It's not helping.
Heather broke it.
Did Billy look? I don't think it's plugged in.
Yes, it is plugged in.
It is?
Let's just move.
Okay. So I'll just kind of repeat the questions, and
I'll
maybe
lead in. Hey,
he'll talk into my shirt. Do it again. Talk into my shirt.
Check 1, check 2.
We're not getting fresh. He's just talking into my mic.
We'll do it this way. We'll fix this little schnoz there or whatever.
Mic share. Okay, seriously. Yeah. Okay, talk into my shirt. Okay, read the question again. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I wish you would have told us because I wouldn't be talking
Get
to
a
myself.
room. This is Mars versus Venus.
If your spouse had the superpower, it's okay. I'm okay. If your spouse had a superpower, what would it be?
Okay, so if your spouse had a superpower,
You don't need to yell.
what would it be? Okay, sorry. I'm getting anxious.
All right, that's the last one anyway. So,
Okay.
I think it is.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Surprise.
Mine is to be able to read minds.
Reading mind. Do you think I'm really good at it?
No, I wish. Come on.
Wait, so if I had a superpower, so this is like what you think I should have, or what you think I would want to
If
have.
your spouse had a superpower,
Okay, so maybe he thinks it's one I would want to have.
you would want to read everybody's mind.
Oh, well, some of the time. Maybe not everyone's minds. And what I said was speed, because I don't know how you do all that you do.
That's just
So,
being nice.
I don't know. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I even looked up like an article on different superpowers because I'm not very schooled in like superheroes. I feel like I need to get better because Liam's kind of moving into like Legos and superheroes and all of that. So I think he's trying to see what's going on. Oh, with the lighting. It's like, what else can happen? It's one of those, it proves that we're live, right? So, hey, so since we're here, a few of us, what questions, if any, might you have for us? I guess we have a question for you about the sound before you ask us a question. Billy, is Billy any more audible? You might have broke your mic.
Yeah.
We might have to figure something out.
That's all right.
That's a bummer.
Okay. Have you guys thought of any questions that maybe you would want to ask somebody?
Maybe I want to put you on the spot and ask you a question. Just kidding. No, I don't. I don't even have anything at this point.
That's
But
okay. Well, we've been on long enough.
yeah. Well, hey. So, oh no, it's not any better. So just talk into my shirt and we'll make it work for the last minute or so. So thank you for sticking it out, even though the sound was crummy tonight. And I just want to say that obviously, communication. We always try to work on it. We enjoy communicating with you and coming to you every week to kind of chat with you because some of you we don't get to see. So many of you live away and life is just too busy. So this is just a way, as we've said before, to connect with our friends. Another way, in case we don't see you. Thank you. And then two, we just want to encourage, this is something we're trying to work on for ourselves.
Which shoe does your spouse
Ooh.
put in first?
Oh, this is a question
I think she
didn't
meant
see.
which foot does
That was
she
10.
put, right? What foot?
2.
Okay, I
Wait.
figured that was.
Okay, so which shoe does your spouse put on first? Am I supposed to guess which shoe he
Yes.
puts on?
I want to say you probably always put on your right shoe.
You know what? I think I put on my left shoe because I'm that.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
So then I would guess right. So you probably answered what makes logical
So funny,
sense.
I put on my left first too.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
So that was kind of weird. So we both put our left shoes on first. So
Good question.
And then Tiffany, you said 2. Oh, you two are cute. I see. The homophone thing, the TOO versus the TWO. Got it. And then Sarah, thanks for joining. We've had some technical difficulties tonight. I know, it's crazy. We were having a hard time getting on. We were a little late, and then we've had some sound issues with Billy's mic. So what I just wanted to, just to close, was we've been talking about relationships,
Can you hear me?
and something that we're trying to work on, of course, is trying to spend more quality time together. That's why we spend time at the fire pit, because we don't always date. You know, we probably go on average, I'm almost embarrassed to say, it's probably about once a month to once a month and a half. And for us, and yes, thanks to my mom for helping out with Liam. And then two, we went on our first, I know, like this, huh? It's the Mars versus Venus thing. Yeah. We went on our first little trip for Sarah's wedding and did our first overnight thing away from Liam. And we're getting ready to do that again coming up in a few weeks. We are going to have 2 nights away in Vegas.
Yes, we're
we
going
are
to Vegas for 2
so,
nights.
so excited.
Very excited because it's about these new supplements that we're taking. It's a grand opening of this company. It's already grossed over $33 million in sales. That means that these products really work. I've been told by the founder of this company, it's grossed more money in a soft launch than any other company in the world ever.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
That speaks volume. So it's pretty amazing.
So we're excited to actually go to the launch of Viseo. That's the company that we're referring to, the company that has really changed our lives in so many different ways and brought a lot of health and change to us. And so wouldn't you say that we're pretty excited to be right in the thick of things at the beginning of the business launch? So yeah, and we'll have a little fun, you know, getting to see our team there and, you know, just a little bit of the sights. We're just there for a short time. So, and then Liam's going to be, of course, with my parents. Yeah. So, yes, thank you, Sarah. We're pretty excited about being able to do it. So any other questions for us before we call it a night?
We got a short following this evening, but that's okay.
Yeah.
There will be other people that watch this video, which is really cool. We get comments sometimes. It's pretty neat. And it's just a good way for us to reach out to our friends and family. And we never get a chance to sit down by the fire. We never get a chance to talk sometimes.
But we're going to be working on that more.
This summer should be fun.
Oh, sing to us? What should we sing, Sarah?
Ebony and ivory be together in perfect harmony.
See,
side by
I never
side
know.
on my piano. Keyboard, oh Lord, why don't we? How's that?
Was that good? Oh,
Yeah.
good night.
You asked me to sing.
I know, and that's when she said good night. But
I'll drop the mic.
yeah, we'll call it good. Thanks, guys, for hanging out for the time. Sorry, it was like a little awkward. Thanks
Same
for the
time,
thumbs
same
up.
that channel in 1 week. Thank you. Good points.
Bye, you guys. Love you.